What's going on, everybody? This is A to Z Sports Cards back at it. Today is Monday, and this is our weekend recap video. So we went down to Wilkes-Barre, we went down to Scranton, went to some, I think 3 flea markets, and we ended up getting something at all of them. Very rare. Scranton's not known for having a good flea marketing place with cards. Just by my opinion, there's some places that you can pick and choose and find something, but it's not like Buffalo, it's not like Binghamton, it's not like Syracuse where you have consistent people getting out some pretty nice cards. But we did find some stuff, and we're gonna check it out right now. So we're gonna go with just based on what I bought from the flea market. So this is the first one that I went to right here. So we'll take a look at that first, and then we'll slide in the next stuff. So this was down at our first stop. Really cool stuff. Not too much craziness. I think I ended up spending about $45 here altogether. And I got some stuff I did not have. Starting off, we have a nice Rodney Harrison rookie card for him. We have this one already. It's a little bent, if you can tell. Has a little bend in the card, but usually if you put it in top loader, it straightens itself out, and we'll see that one up right now. So this was about a buck. There was 2 different dealers there. Don't really remember the name of any of the flea markets, so I'm sorry about that. But good dealers. I think it was 45 altogether. So this was pretty much just a throw-in. Nice card though. I think I already have one, but we'll check the condition and see if it's a little better. I like these Topps cards. They're pretty sweet. Really cool there. Next, we have a Kirby Puckett. This is so miscut. You can even tell the start of the next card right here. Not the best condition, but if you do notice, it is O-Peachy. So I thought this is kind of cool. Don't really see a lot of O-Peachy rookie cards. It is definitely miscut right there. We're never going to get the send in. The back looks pretty good, not going to lie. But I don't see a lot of Peachy Kirby Puckett cards, so I saw this and I had to get it. I know it's not the best condition, but it is what it is. It's pretty nice. Let's leave that one up too. It fits in the, there we go, a little tight squeeze in there, but still, you don't see a lot of little Peachy, especially solid players like Kirby Puckett. So that was very nice. We also got, next we have a Jace Sternberger. I don't know why I picked this one up. Recognizable name. It's out of 87 autograph. It's a cool ticket from Contenders. I think he's pretty well known by Green Bay fans. I might be wrong. I might have read that somewhere, but I had to pick him up. This is a card you don't see much. 87 is low print for someone I'll take a shot on. This was like $10. Not that crazy. We have a nice Matt Kemp from the Dodgers. This is Topps Total. The top loader is not in great condition. Matt Kemp, nothing too special there, but one of those guys that, when I grew up playing MLB The Show, he was always, a dynamite hitter. So there's some level of respect there. So I had to pick that one up. So none of them are sleeved, but very cool. I like these Topps Total. I know Aaron Rodgers has one from the football version of that year, 2005, and that card is pretty sweet looking. So cool design. I like Topps Total. We have a nice Miles Sanders. This is from another dealer. The other 2 were from this. The other couple cards were from the same dealer. These next 1, 2, 3, 4 cards were from the same dealer for $15. So this was about $4. So that was nice. Numbered Miles Sanders, pretty solid running back for the Eagles. The person I was buying this from probably assumed I was an Eagles fan, but I'm not. But he is still a very good running back, and this is cool. What is this from? Elite? Yeah, Don Russ Elite. So that's a cool card. Jalen Rieger, another Eagles player I picked up. I was picking up a lot of Eagles. This was for $1. These explosion variations from Mosaic are pretty sweet. And Rieger, super fast wide receiver. Kind of cool how to get him. Not the biggest name, not like Devontae Smith, but still nice. Luis Garcia, nice refractor. Prism variation from Prism Baseball. This is the line going across is on the top loader, not the card. I have an autograph of him from Chrome, I think Topps Chrome, but did not. I just saw this in a recognizable name, Houston pitcher. Wanted to get that for $1. Got a graded card. We got a nice Lou Bob, graded 10. I know It's not the best grading company. It's Professional Grading Authority. So, but still, a graded lubob is a graded lubob for like, I think this was about what, $10 after that. He gave me for 10. So pretty good. It's sealed. It's graded. It takes a lot more to grade. I hate that the sticker's on it. I'll have to get that off somehow without just wrecking the case. Probably a card I trade during something, a quick trade. I don't think these cards are too expensive, but lubob, pretty good from last year's draft class. I mean, well, I guess 2 years now because Topps 2022 Series 1 should be coming out soon, so I'm going to have to pick that up. Really excited. Got to get a nice official Wander Franco, which we will see later in the video. But very nice card. And this is probably the card of this first flea market, the best card there. We have a nice Andrew Vaughn. This is awesome. This is a rookie card for him. Really sweet. He's probably the best player to get out of Topps update. Him and Kalenic. I think both of them have an argument to make for the best rookie in that set. And I don't see a lot of Andrew Vaughn cards at flea markets, especially autograph ones. So had to pick this one from Obsidian. Great release. I love the release of Obsidian. These cards just look fantastic. They look so sharp. Love the autograph of the shine on the card. So had to get that. So $45 overall. Probably not the best, not the best deals ever, but still, yeah. If you go down there, it was about hour 48-minute drive, exactly. So I had to get some stuff, and this was only the first stop, so didn't want to spend too much money on stuff that might not be that great. But $45, can't beat it. The next lot is probably the best finds, I would say. We got some supplies, which is nice. Premium, always get some card sleeves. Always need those, always running out. Top loaders, these are $4 a piece. I think there's 25 in each. $4 is a really good deal, especially for top loaders. I think these go for about, I get mine for $5 a piece in New York, so to go down and get for $4 is pretty good. They're not reused, but they're not like a name brand like I have Ultra Pro right here. They're not Ultra Pro, they're not sleek looking like this, but they're useful and they're not used, which is nice. So this stack was about $60 right here. Originally this was $58 for the cards, and it was about $19 for the supplies. So to get everything for $60 was pretty good because I ended up, getting supplies for pretty cheap. But got some cool cards, some guys I did not have any of. Starting off, we have a nice Tristan McKenzie. This was $5. I don't know. One of those guys who has a big upside. Don't know much about him. Don't know how he's going to grow. But I was online and I was reading an article and they said, watch this kid. You never know what's going to happen with him. Pretty solid. So had to pick him up. Why not? $5. Not gonna pass that one up. Next, we got a nice Andre Johnson. I don't see a lot of Andre Johnson cards. This is from 2003 Score. It's not his highest end, but this was half off, so this was $1 for Andre Johnson. Very cool. One of those dominant wide receivers I grew up watching. We got a nice Michael Carter. This is the portrait for him. New Jets running back. Young guy. Powerful guy. So I had to pick him up. Why not for, this is $1 as well for portrait. I like the portraits of these cards. I think they look sweet. We have a nice Garland, who just made the... he's an all-star, so he's going to be playing in the all-star game, I think, in 2 weeks. Not next week, because next week's the Super Bowl, but I think the 23rd-ish weekend. But first time all-star. This was, $6, but everything got knocked down a lot. I mean, basically got half these cards for free. And I don't know how much of him I have, but this is a cool disco laser variation from Hoops premium stock. So I really like this card. Had to pick that one up for, pretty cheap. Jalen Phillips. They had a couple Jalen Phillips autos I saw today. I have one myself, so I don't really need any. But this is a cool pink parallel. I think these come in the value packs. And Jalen Phillips had a kind of under-the-radar season. I think he had 7 sacks. Just a player you can put in any spot, kind of like an Isaiah Simmons. He just makes the whole defense better. And I think a lot of people slept on how good this kid was. So had to pick this pink parallel up. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Hopefully I pronounced that right. He's from USC. So he had a kind of a slow first start of the season, but he really picked it up later in the season for the Lions, and people started noticing. I think he got not defense, but rookie of the month in maybe November. So very cool. I had to pick this portrait up too. The portrait cards are sweet. I think they're gonna have good long-term value, especially for this player who people seem to like a lot. Just making sure we're not too close to the camera that it's not picking up. Very cool card though. Jayshawn Tate in the background just wants to get seen. I picked up another one of his rookie cards. This is from Donruss, just the regular Donruss, but it is numbered. It's numbered 11. So close to jersey number. That would be pretty sweet. Numbered out of 100. I like all the variations for Donruss. There's no name plates and all these different types of serial numbers. This might have been from a hobby box, so that's why it's kind of numbered. But very cool card there for him. So we got two. I picked up a couple of this player. We have Willie Gay Jr. for the Chiefs. He had a great year with Nick Bolton. I think they had a very solid linebacker core. Very dominant this year. This was $3. Hard to pass it up. I think there was another one for $5. I think this one just has the printing line through it. Yeah, especially at the top. So not the best condition. It has, if you can tell by the light, it has a printing line right through it right there. So maybe that's why it dropped from, what was it, $5 to $3. Yeah, I was just looking for the best deal. I don't really care. I'm never going to get this card, send it in or anything. But defensive guys, that's our bread and butter. That's who we like. And he and Nick Bolton had tremendous season. They both had tremendous seasons for the Chiefs. So picked him up. We got another one of him as well. This is from Prestige. This is numbered. So numbered right there, number out of $2.99. So this was $4. So might as well pick up two. One's numbered, one's a disco. So, well, not disco, but it's prism variation laser. But picked him up again. Kind of cool. Another player who didn't get as much recognition as I thought he deserved, A.J. Terrell for the Falcons. Had a great year this year. His cards have not boomed a lot this season, but I thought he had a pretty good sophomore year because he came in 2020. So sophomore year. I was trying to make sure these aren't print lines. They're not print lines to my understanding. It's just the pattern of the card. They have that orange explosion. So I don't know if it's numbered at anything. It doesn't have a numbered at anything, but these are cool cards. I like Mosaic. Mosaic last year did a really good job. Haven't got my hands on any Mosaic from this year. Not football, but these cards are pretty sweet looking. So got AJ Terrell. Jim Hart. Nice Jim Hart card. One of those players who had solid career. He's in I think the Missouri College Football Hall of Fame. Not the NFL Hall of Fame, but I think he's from Missouri, and they just elected him into there. So, I mean, one of those players that deserves to be in the PC, just not a Hall of Famer, at least not yet. Maybe like the alumni committee and stuff follows up on that. But he is in the Hall of Fame for Missouri. The back's kind of rough, not going to lie. Little discoloring on the back, but that's all right. Vintage cards, still very nice card. $6, not going to pass that up for a nice vintage card. This was cool. I have never seen a card like this. It's state of the art. ETN, nice rookie card for him. I know didn't have the best year. The Jags kind of rough, but hopefully they bounce back. I think he's a good enough athlete to land somewhere. I don't think I'm going to get rid of him. He was drafted this year. But Prestige has these weird cards that you never really see a lot of, and this is one of them. I haven't seen this listed anywhere for anything, but I thought $6 for a card like this is a pretty good deal, I would say. It's a cool pattern, too. It's a great picture, and it's cool of South Carolina. It's just awesome. It's just an awesome pattern, so I picked that one up. This one, this Nate Hobbs, was probably top best cards I picked up today. Now, if you're like the average person who watches the NFL and you're not a Raiders fan, Nate Hobbs might just be one of those cards thrown into a box and no one ever picks up again. But he had a fantastic rookie year for the Raiders. He's a defensive guy, cornerback, one of those players who doesn't have a lot. I don't think he has a rookie card besides these. And he was probably top 10 rookies of this draft, how much he performed for the Raiders and stuff like that. So I've been searching for him for a while. Online, the prices have fluctuated. I mean, they've sold for like $20 to $30 at sometimes when I was looking. So to find it relatively cheap for what it's going for is awesome. So I'm glad I found it. these cards like this that don't have a lot of print are just, that's what makes the hobby worth it for me. This is a cool card. Barry Zito and Ben Sheets, two very good MLB players through the early to like mid-2000s, I would say. This is from Topps Chrome 2000. So I just picked up the regular base of this card from Around the Horn, Cards and Collectibles. That's in Waverly. Check out their store. So it was cool to find this one just right off the bat. Nice chrome. Not in a penny sleeve, so it might be a little damaged because of the case, but still, just had to pick this one up. Really cool. I like that one a lot. And then finally, we got a Wander Franco. So this is probably the cheapest Wander Franco. Top prospect rookie in baseball right now. Biggest upside. He's going to be in Topps 2022 Series 1. That's the most sought after rookie card in that release. So I think there's 49 rookies, but he's definitely the one you want to be looking out for. Huge ceiling for this kid, ton of upside, number one prospect in 2021. So had to pick his up. It's not a rookie. It's going to be a pre-rookie card, of course, but we're going to be hunting for Wander Franco rookie cards pretty soon, probably late February, early March in that timeline. So really excited. Hopefully we pull his rookie card and add that to the collection. So overall, this was like $60 with that and the supplies. So roughly about $20 for all, not $20, $40 for all these cards. I think I got a great deal. If you look at the value, about half these cards will end up free. So awesome. I usually don't buy a lot from Scranton, so I was pleasantly surprised by this lot. Finally, we picked up some of the most surprising cards. We went to this one flea market, and they are known to have this huge card dealer there who has tons of great stuff, but the day before, a pipe burst in his little area, and a lot of his cards got wet. Not the most expensive, but just some stuff, so they had to close it, and they're gonna have to rebuild or whatever. But that's unfortunate for him. A lot of the other vendors spoke very highly of his collection and his dealing, so hopefully next time when we go down there, he's up and running and we can make some deals. But kind of unfortunate, but we did pick up some stuff. First off, we picked up a Gabriel Davis, who impressed a lot of people during the AFC championship game. Oh, not championship game, sorry. AFC, what was it? Was it the AFC championship game? Bills versus, no, it was that would be Bengals. So, but the Bills versus Chiefs game. He impressed a lot of people, and especially going into that overtime. And this was like, I think maybe $1.50. So not too expensive. And, we'll jump on the bandwagon a little bit. We're not going to go buy all of his autographs, but he showed what he can do, especially for the Bills in the upcoming years. Has a bright future ahead of him. So I picked this one up, and it's the canvas version. So it's really, really nice looking card. Really like that one. Next, this is not going to be for me. I picked this up up for the owner of Around the Horn, Cards and Collectibles. We have a nice Derek Jeter patch, Ballpark. Not in the best condition, but we picked this one up. Don't remember how much it was for. It was all in a different lot, but has Jason Giambi, Derek Jeter. I don't know who Melvin Mora is or Brian Roberts, but we have a Ballpark collection. So Derek Jeter is definitely the biggest name on that card, and this is going to be for him. I'm probably going to either, trade it during our next trade night, which is going to be February 23rd. I'm going to, check that out, make sure that's going to be a video. But, it's really cool. It's game used, and you don't see a lot of game used memorabilia, especially for baseball. So, very nice. I'm going to leave that one up right now. It's going to end up, maybe I'll sell it or trade for something cool. But he collects Derek Jeter, so I saw that, and I'm like, I'm going to pick that one up just for him. There we go, just sleeving that up, making sure. There we go. Game used. Yeah, big Derek Jeter guy. So, that top layer, the penny sleeve looks weird. Here we go. There we go. Nice and smooth. Yeah, that's a cool card. One of those better cards. Jonnu Smith for the Patriots had a solid year, I guess. This is press proof. Guy who doesn't have a lot of autos and stuff like that, but a player I respect, just a total unit as a player, so I like him a lot, so I had to pick that one up. This is a cool card, not probably worth the most, but I love these Flea metal cards. This is from it's 96, I guess. I think maybe Kobe has one of these cards. I don't think so. I think he's the year after. But these Metal Universe cards are awesome. I love the design on them. Definitely a fan favorite. They just look cool if move him a little bit. There we go. Just awesome looking cards. Jerry Stackhouse, like I said, not the biggest name, but the design on these cards are beautiful. I hope they bring that back in a later release. I think that'd be a cool kind of relaunch. Another card that I just picked up just because Steve McNair. Don't have tons of his rookie cards. I did like this one. It's not the biggest rookie card for him. I think did Steve McNair? I think he got shot or he passed away for something. I think he passed away. I think that was what happened a couple years back. But nice Steve McNair. Like that one. I bought this from a guy who just had all his stuff spread out on a table. And he had to go through several boxes just to find stuff. And you find some good stuff. You really do if you are willing to dig. No Patrick Mahomes. No any QBs that I saw. Mostly all the QBs got taken up. But he had like a lot of, from 90s, not 90, but 2016 basketball all the way up to, I think this year had some stuff. Some vintage, not vintage, but like 90 stuff too. So you had to dig through some boxes to find anything good. Montrezl Harrell, one of those players, doesn't get a lot of love. Not an all-star, but just, a utility player. Someone who's going to battle. Someone who's going to work hard for you. So had to pick him up, show him some love. I'm not going to sleeve that yet. Shaq Thompson. I don't know why that name stuck out to me. I think he was saying he's one of the best tacklers on the Panthers. If that's what they were saying. He's just a beast in the unit, one of the best linebackers in the league. I don't know how much of that is truth or just me not remember events right, but I had to pick them up. Why not? A lot of these were just thrown into free because if you see one of the last cards I picked up, and I'm going to hide it till the end because I want to do that. You probably just saw it. Zay Jones, had to pick him up, press proof. I don't know where he's playing now. Is he still playing? Is he playing on the Rams or the Chargers? I'm not really sure. But red press proof, why not? I was looking for a Patrick Mahomes. Could not find one, but that's all right. We have a Jaren Jackson Jr. from Donruss. This is the yellow version. I think this is from the Gravity Packs. It has a little dirt on it at the top. I have to get that off. If you can notice it, a little dirt on the top. That's okay. Yellow press proof, Jaren Jackson Jr. Why not? Throw that one in. Miguel Sano. These are from the Holiday. I think I picked up a couple of this. So we have Sano right there. Jose Barrios. And then a Brian Anderson. So, a couple of the holiday cards. Nothing too big. This is a nice one. Nick Bolton. We have his autograph already, but this is from Elite. This is numbered out of 2. Actually, how many? What's the number out of? If it wants to focus. 199. You guys can see that. Yeah, it's focusing right there. 190. Not 199. 999. So, I cannot speak right now. But nice Nick Bolton. Had a good year. Solid rookie player for the Chiefs. Leading that defense. We then, as I have to finish up pretty soon, we have a nice Kyle Trask green parallel from the Buccaneers. So very cool there. And then the final card of today that I got, no packs, we have a great Dwayne Wade rookie patch from Upper Deck. So this is a beautiful card, awesome. Don't have a lot of Dwayne Wade rookies for some reason. They just kind of skip by me. But I was talking to a guy, and he's like, hey, check this out. I just got this today. And I asked him a price about it, and we were like, we came to an understanding, and we got a price on it. So very cool. I ended up spending maybe, I don't know, $45 at the third and final flea market, but a nice Dwayne Wade rookie patch. I think less than $20 on this, too. So that is it. That was it for this weekend. Next week I'm probably taking the week off because it's, I think, Valentine's Day weekend, and I think, I don't know. I'm waiting for the next card show. Next card show I should be going to is at the end of February down at the Woodlands Hotel, so I'll make sure we show off our fun stuff there and the trade show that's coming up this month. So I'll make sure you see some of the cool stuff we bring home then. But anyways, that is it for today. Thank you all for watching. This has been AZ Sports Cards, and I will see you all next time.